Okay, so I just put my light on as well to help. There we go. Good morning, everyone. Let's begin with our salute and gentle bow to each other. Beginning our warm-ups, taking a step to your left and center your weight. Feel the body relaxing, chi sinking, crown lifting, and tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And with your breathing, bring the hands in front and deep inhale. And slow exhale. Nice gentle movements. Get us started first thing in the morning. And up again. Opening your elbows. Opening the shoulders. All without any tension, especially in the shoulders. Once more. Once we've reached down to the end, relax the arms and the legs and just start shaking out from your fingers and your wrists. Waking up the body slowly. Letting in the shoulders and the elbows. And like I said last week, there's no form as such in the arms, they're just moving from the joints. Loosen them up, waken them up. And then the knees as well, bring them into play. Feel the feet rooted, feel the crown suspended. Making that connection between the heavenly chi and the earth's chi. And then add in the waist when you're ready. And so good exercise to waken up the chi as well. And any chi stuck or after a night's sleep, if it's shaking through these meridians in the limbs and through the body. And then coming back to center, relax. Body feeling nice and relaxed. Focusing on your shoulders and circling your shoulders. Small circle to begin with. Gradually wake them up. And with each circle you make it a little bit bigger than the one before. And breathe in on the way up and breathe out on the way down. You get to the point where you can't make them any bigger, just stick with that size. I'm going to go once more. Inhale. And exhale. And relax, shoulders down. And changing direction, small circles. And increasing with each circle. Nice and gently, taking your time, breathing in on the way up, breathing out on the way down. Once more, and relax. Moving to your hips, hands on your hips, soften your knees a little. And then making your smooth circle. Doesn't matter how big or small. You want to do the same as the shoulders. Start off small and gradually increase. That's fine. Listen to your body. Use your mind to lead the movement. Breathe in and out through your nose. And when you're ready, change direction. And relax. Shifting your weight to your right leg. Bring your left toe on the floor and circling. If you can, circle from the hip through to your knee, through to the ankle. Keeping the leg really relaxed to be able to do that. And change direction. And then switch sides. Take your time. Need to get our balance first. When you're ready, you can begin. Holding the crown up, relaxing the shoulders down, and going the opposite way with the leg. Excellent. And then back to parallel stance. Release your hands, and we go on to our stretching. So extending your fingers out, feeling the arms lengthening, and then lifting, eyes following if you wish, don't have to. Palms facing up and stretch through your body. And then relax that stretch from your waist, gently bringing your head back down, bringing the arms all the way to your dantian. If you can follow the breathing, we want to breathe in slowly and deeply as we go up. Stretch. And then breathe out slowly as you come down. It's too long a breath cycle though. Just breathe naturally. In and out through your nose, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Stretch, relax from your waist, and guide your mind back to your dantian. We're going to do once more. Bring the arms gently to the side of the body. And we'll do a sideways stretch, so hands on your hips. And release your left arm down and out and up. Shoulders relaxed. And once you're relaxed, then stretch to your side as if someone's pulling your fingers across. And then you're gently letting go. And bringing the arm down nice and slowly. And to the other side. And then taking the movement slowly, we can listen to the body, make any adjustments we need to, and listen for the stretching, and also listening for the relaxation. There's different sensations and coming back down. Okay, again, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in and breathe out. Once more. As it's the last one, bring the arm to the side, relax your other arm, and bring your feet in, bring your left foot in. Okay, then we'll do our stepping pattern for the 13 step. Last week we added in single whip and cloud hands, and this week we're going to add in high pass on horse. So we're going to do the step work for all of that. I'm just going to move over slightly. So just the feet first of all, get the feet moving, feel our balance, feel those transitions from one leg to another, nice and slowly. So we want our feet in a V shape first of all, hands either by your side on your hips at your dantian, wherever you feel comfortable with your hands. Okay, we're going to do a mirror image and then we're going to do a back view. Okay, before we stick the arms in. So we turn the body to the left, bringing the right toes to the front, sinking the weight into the right leg, feel your left foot at the same time. And then place your heel going into the front corner and forward and follow onto the ball of the foot. Then turning to your right, swivel on the ball of the foot, then on the heel of the left foot, shift the weight to the left foot, peel the right, step onto your heel, and as you go forward, peel the back foot and follow onto the ball of the foot, making sure you give yourself a little gap. Turning back to the front, turning on the ball of the foot, turning on the heel of the foot, shifting the weight to the right leg, lift the left heel. Stepping out sideways onto your heel, so your toes are pointing out, and then shift your weight onto that leg. And then we smoothly shift the weight back, lift your toes, bring the foot in, comes in, it doesn't go down, it comes in and goes straight back out again on the toe. And then keeping the foot straight and turning the waist if you can, and stepping alongside with a little gap. Then turning the waist to the other side, shifting your weight at the same time. Peel the left foot and step onto your toe. And gradually move your weight over onto that leg, turning the waist and step. Okay, that's where we got to. Let me add in the next bit. Shift your weight onto your right leg. And with the left foot, step back onto your toe. Doesn't have to be a big step, just nice and gentle. And then gradually, as you put the heel down, lift the front toes on the right foot, and then bring it partway in and onto the ball of the foot, like an empty stance. If I stand sideways on, you can see the foot slightly ahead. Yang style, it would be much further ahead. But here in Sun style, closer in, probably your heel on one foot in line with your toes on the front foot. Okay, so that's going to be the footwork for our next move. Let's do that again, but I'll do a back view, so I'm going the same way as you are. Okay, up to there. Still just the feet, just warming the legs up. Okay. Begin turning and toes forward. Sinking into the right leg as you peel the left foot. So, just a natural step, right? Don't overdo it. Move the weight forward and follow step. Turning. Turn on the ball of the foot, then switch to the heel of your left foot. Weight onto the left, step onto the right heel. And forward and follow step. And turning to the front on the ball of the foot, and then on the heel of the foot. Weight shifts to the right leg, left heel lifts, and we step sideways onto the heel. And then shift the weight slowly and smoothly to side bow stance. And then shift it back. Soften your right knee. Shift your weight calmly and peacefully. Bring your foot in, but take it straight back out on your toe. And try and keep that foot straight to the front. Turning, shifting weight, step alongside your foot. Little gap. Shifting your weight onto the right leg. Heel the left foot. Step onto your toe. And then move your weight with your waist and step alongside. From here, the next move, shift the weight back into the right leg and step back onto your toe. Sitting down. As that foot goes down, the front foot starts to lift from the toes to the heel, then pick it up and bring it back onto the ball of the foot. Okay, so here. Okay, excellent. So before we have the arms in, does anybody want to ask any questions about the feet? No, excellent. I know you've done some style before, so these moves are very familiar. Okay, let's go again then. We'll do a front view, so this is mirror view of the 13th step. Okay. I'll add in the arms for high pass on horse as well, but then we'll have a little look at them. Just break it down again in a minute. Okay. So getting ready. And then begin. Opening stance. Body and foot, no arms for this one. Looking at the robes. Arms reach out with the palms facing each other. And shifting and sinking your weight. Arms follow you down, follow you in as you step out, and then forward and follow. Arms extend out, still palms facing you. Turning, fingers onto the pulse, and as you turn on your heel, pong, this is a pong. And then drawing back in as you shift your weight and step, and arm, forward and follow step. Turning back to the front, ready for open and close. So hands about the width of your head and your thumbs pointing back towards you, fingers pointing straight up. Open, expand that chi between the palms. And close at the same time as you lift your heel on your left foot. Single whip, arms go forward at the same time as you step onto your heel. And arms separate as you shift your weight. So just sliding across, don't bring them up. You want them about chest height, okay? And they're symmetrical. Cloud hands, shifting the weight back, hand has to lower and foot comes in. So they arrive in the middle together and then hand continues to the elbow as the toe goes straight back out. Arms circle up and down and you shift your weight. So bring this arm down here. That's it. And to the elbow as you step. Then circling up and down. Shifting the weight. Step and wave. Yes. And once more. So we only do 2 steps in here. Okay. From here, high pass on horse. weight to your right leg, step back, palms both turn in as they come to the front. And you sit back. Your back hand comes over the top of your left hand with a little chop and bringing your toes in. Okay. All right, we'll go over the hand movements and just relax. Excellent. Okay. Before we do the high pass on horse, is there anything you want to ask about the other bits, the bits we've done so far? No. Okay. So if I come a little bit nearer, just to do the arm work, we don't do the feet. Okay. So we can just explain here, or just revise, because I think you'll all have done this move before. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So here you've done your clouds, and if you remember last week, I said you only need to turn into the corner. We don't turn all the way to the side as we do in yang. It's a little bit narrower. Okay, that doesn't mean you tighten everything up though. Okay, so from here, both palms are out. Yeah, both palms are facing out on cloud hands. When we turn back to the front, we want the palms to turn to face inwards. Okay, so both palms, but we've still got one palm back by the elbow and we've got one palm out. So this is your right hand, the one in front is your left. I'm going to go on a bit of an angle so you can see what happens, yeah? The back hand, your right hand, is going to come up in a little curve. So it goes over the front hand. That starts to draw back, and this is a chop. Chop. And this one then ends up back here. Okay? So the movement of the backhand, first of all, is like a little curve. Yeah, it's not massive. You don't want to take it too high up, but it has to come up in a curve to go over that hand, and then it chops, chop. That's its application, yeah? The application is a chop. So focus your mind on the edge here. So when you bring the hand over the top, focus here and chop. Now, so you don't chop the front, that's it. Yes, very nice. And you don't chop your hand, that has to draw back. Okay, so it stays there to begin with, and then it's starting to move back, and will be back at your elbow. So it's well out of the way, okay, when you chop. So if I do it from the other, you'll see the hand come over. Hand coming up and over. So the front arm needs to start to pull back and out of the way. Yeah, okay. Not a difficult move to do, yes? Just coordination is usually the most difficult bit. Okay, let's try it once more, and then we'll put it together with the feet. Okay, so the body will be turned into the corner with the hands. The body turns back, which brings the arms with you, but rotate. So by the time you're at the front, palms are in. And then bringing the hand over in a little curve and chop. Yeah, easy. Yeah, excellent. Okay, yeah, any questions? All right, I'll step back a little bit so you can see my feet, and we'll do it with the feet, okay? So you'll have stepped in with a little bit of a gap, and you'll have done your wave. And at this point, when you've finished waving, your weight is also on this side, on your left side, okay? Here. So as you turn the body back to the front, you need to shift your weight into your right leg and step back with your right foot. Okay, that's tricky to be there at the same time with the arms. As you stick back, then your hand starts to make the curve. Okay, and the toes on the front foot, remember, start to lift. And as you place your foot, you chop. Okay, all right, let's try that again. But from here, I'll count it out so you can see what happens at each stage. So number 1 is move back to the center, turn your palms in, shift your weight and step back. All of that is number 1. Okay, sometimes this foot forgets to step, so don't worry. Number 2, sit back, start to make that curve with the backhand, your right hand or arm, it's not just the hand, and lift your toes. And 3, chop and place your toes into your empty stance here. Okay, good. Let's do that once more. Go. 1 and step. Good. 2, sitting back, making your curve. 3, chop and position your foot. Yes. Yeah, excellent. Okay, any questions before we go? We'll run through it again from the beginning and add that in. Everybody okay with that? Looks good? Yeah, excellent. All right. I'll stick with the mirror view so you can see the hands. So there's nothing really to see if I do a back view at the moment. So let's run through it once more to finish off. So getting the body relaxed, mind focused at your dantian, arms hanging gently at your side. Begin opening stance. Looking at the robes. Open and close. Single width. Cloud hands, 2 cloud hands. Don't forget to bring this arm with you. Both arms are moving in a circular fashion all the time. This is our last step in. I pass on horse. 1 and step. 2. 3. Excellent. And bring the heels back together. Relax. Bring the toes in. Okay, just shake out your fingers and toes. Well done. Excellent. All right, so that's our session done for this morning. Lovely to see you all. Let's just finish with our salute to each other. And I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for being here. Excellent. Well done.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, Angela.
Okay, no problem. See you next week.